Peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2025. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the message that resonates, leave the rest behind. As always, if you would like to see what's going on in your life, you can check out my website and book a personal reading on www.ladyscorpiustarot.com. If you'd like to donate to the channel, all information will be in the description box below. Shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and subscribing to my channel. And shout out to my OGs. I always appreciate you guys for rocking with me every month, okay? And I know my messages be all scattered. My readings be scattered, and they don't be as consistent as I used to be. But your girl does a lot, okay? Outside of here, I got 3 other jobs that I work, okay? So y'all, thank you for being patient. Let's get into it and see what's going on for my Leos for the month of October, you guys. Once again, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Something on my lip. All right. Universal Spirit, Angels, and Messages, Goddesses, Angels, Ancestors. Give me messages for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2025. 3 cards only. What message do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2025? I ask you to please message our love, light, clarity. For my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2025. What messages do you have for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right. The overall energy we have is 69, lust. Okay. So for overall energy, Leo, you guys could be connected to somebody that's very fucking lustful, or this could be you and your lustful energy, because we know how y'all Leos get down. No pun intended. But, this is lust. So it's like somebody has a strong sexual desire for you, or you might got a strong sexual desire for somebody else, and you could be in this lustful sexual energy this month, okay? And you got to be careful with that type of energy, because that type of energy is very superficial. It really doesn't lead to much besides a couple minutes of fun, and then back to reality. But I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, either they are very lustful over you, or you're very lustful over them, or you could be connected to somebody and it could be like a hookup type situation. But we're going to see what's going on. The first card we have is 96, Karmic Femme. So for some of my Leo men, you could be dealing with a Karmic Femme. A Karmic Feminine, which is a distorted feminine. Somebody that's very low vibrational. Somebody that's very toxic. For some of my Leo women, maybe you're in this energy as a Karmic Femme, right? Maybe you might be in your distorted feminine energy. You could be kind of like toxic right now, low vibrational, maybe very lustful, whatever this is. All right, flip the roles as they may. If it ain't your energy, if it don't fly, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's in this karmic energy, okay? And then number 18, the second card we have is child. All right, number 18. So something definitely surrounding children. So some of you guys, you may have a son. Well, this could be your internal child. Sometimes this represents a fresh start or a new beginning. We're going to see, but this could actually be a physical child. For some of you guys, it just makes you be maybe starting a new beginning. But we're gonna clarify and see what's going on. And the third card we have is number 7, message. So somebody wants to send you some type of message or notification. This could be you getting some type of news, some type of notification. You could find out that your person could be dealing with a karmic feminine. It could be in a lustful situation, and you could be married to this person, because right behind that deck we got commitment and we got relationship. So maybe some of you guys may be dealing with a person. So if you're married to a person, you can find out that they could be dealing with somebody on the side, karmic energy, karmic female, having like little hookup sessions. If you're married to somebody, you know what I'm saying, or if you're in a relationship, maybe you're finding out that this person's just using you for lower desires, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on. But I do feel like it's some type of somebody stuck somewhere else, and yeah, some karmic energy here, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for my Leos for the month of October. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my cards together. All right, sorry about that. I had to make sure these cards were straight, but let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'm gonna be using my new tarot deck, you guys. Clarify Karmic Feminine. Why is this here, Spirit, for my Leos for the month of October 2025? Why is Karmic Feminine here? Ooh, we got the Devil. Some of you guys can be doing for Capricorn. All right, some of my Leos are dealing for Capricorn. This is the karmic feminine. This is the person that's supposed to come into your life to teach you fucking lessons, okay? And some of you guys just took it a little too far, with this person. So I feel like this karmic feminine could be an addiction. Maybe you guys hook up for sex. You could be addicted to this person, lustful energy. But the devil card is the person the devil card takes risks. Whether that's is like gambling, very sexual. This could be a person who's a risk taker. So I feel like this was a risk. This karmic feminine that came in was like a strong possession, or you had some type of strong passion for this person. This could be a lot of control in this connection as well with this karmic feminine. Maybe she's controlling or you're controlling. Take what resonates, but I do feel like that devil card being here, it was a risk taker. It was a risk that you took with this karmic feminine, Leo, or this karmic masculine. All right. Why's the karmic fem here for my Leos for the month of October 2025? We got the Empress card and the Six of Wands. Some of you guys is going to be a child's mother. So I do feel like if you were in a relationship or married or something like that to an Empress, so the Empress is usually married, okay? I do feel like you were getting attention elsewhere, Leo. So some of you guys were getting attention elsewhere when you were in a relationship, or you could have been dealing with a person that was married. Could have recently even had a child with the Empress card, and they were getting attention from you. But you were coming up as a karmic feminine because you were the other woman, all right, or the other person. And I feel like with the devil card, it's like something that was risky. This person saw you as like something that they wanted to try out. It was something fun. It was a risk take. It was something exciting. Somebody likes to just get out there and just see what it is and without thinking about it, And I feel like the Tower card cutting the deck and the Eight of Swords, now somebody feeling stuck and trapped in their head about the situation because with that Tower card, something got found out. The Tower card represents some type of shocking news, all right? Instability, a foundation that's going to come crumbling the fuck down. So somebody may find out about this karmic feminine being in the picture, or you being this karmic feminine, Leo, in this picture. All right. And I just feel like with the Eight of Swords, somebody's stuck and trapped in their head about this shit because they know that this Empress may find out about this karmic energy. Okay. Empress represents also Taurus and Libra. We got Capricorn here as well. The Tower card, Scorpio here. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. But that Tower card being here, honey, Eight of Swords, somebody's having a lot of anxiety right now. They're stressed the fuck out. They're in their head. This could be legal issues with the Eight of Swords. So this could be jail for somebody. And if it ain't jail, it's just somebody just stuck in their motherfucking head. They can't come out. Somebody's feeling stuck and bound to their thoughts. And I feel like this could be you, Leo, or the person you're dealing with because they were getting attention or seeking victory elsewhere with this karmic feminine, all right? And either you found out about this or will find out about this, or this person that you're dealing with, if you are the other woman or other person, male or female, somebody will find out about you, okay? And that's just what I'm seeing. All right. Give me one more clarify. Why's the Tower card here? Clarify the Tower card for my Leos. All right. King of Wands, yeah, because somebody was in a partnership. The King of Wands is usually in a partnership. And he was coming up as a tower. He's clarifying the tower. So this King of Wands is some fucking bullshit. This King of Wands did some shocking shit. And whatever they did, it came crumbling down. It became karmic, I feel like this King of Wands could have stepped out, Why is this King of Wands here? It's clarifying karmic feminine for my Leos. Seven of Pentacles, investing into something else. Somebody's looking at the investment like, damn, I done invested into something that was not stable. All right, somebody could be wanting to leave somebody out in the cold and just be single now because they feel like they were dealing with somebody that was just all over the fucking place. All up in their fucking lower self, okay? Dealing with their inner, they lust, they greed, their sexual desires, and supposed to be in a commitment or marriage with you or a partnership. Like I said, flip the roles doesn't matter. It's going to be you or the person you're dealing with, okay? All right, why's the Tower card here? I'm not the Tower card. Why's the Devil card here for my Leos for the month of October 2025? We have the Temperance, trying to temperance yourself from this devil. Some of you guys are trying to find a fucking strength and patience to temperance yourself from this person. You're trying to do things in moderation. You're trying to really pace yourself with this person. I feel like a lot of you guys need to be patient with yourself as well. We got the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups here. So you're needing to walk away from some shit that's no longer serving you. You know it. I feel like a lot of you guys, it may hurt you to leave this person behind. But with the Five of Cups, this person is going to leave you in some type of regret or sorrow. This person can't really offer you much besides hard peen and bubblegum, or some poom poom, and that's it. but poom poom and glitter. But that's all they can really offer you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a choice between two lovers with the lover card here. Lover's card here, Gemini energy. So somebody has to move on from this because I feel like it's choices between lovers, all right? And somebody's coming up as a karmic feminine. Why is the child card here? Clarify child. Is this Leo starting a new beginning or is this a physical child spirit? Why is child card here for my Leos for the month of October 2025? Seven of Swords. So somebody was sneaking around. Could have started something new with somebody else, doing something sneaky, getting caught up. Seven of Swords. Maybe a child could have found out somebody being sneaky. Could have saw something sneaky from a parent. Yeah, but I do feel like, since it is children involved, I do feel like for some of you guys, it is children involved. Whatever that was done in the dark will come to light. And I feel like the Seven of Swords, somebody's being very deceptive. Somebody's trying to get away with something behind somebody's back. And I feel like, Six of Swords, somebody's going to be moving away from that. So somebody could, rather this is you, Leo, moving away from this person, or somebody moving away from you, Leo, but somebody's moving away from negative mindsets or negative thoughts and emotions and trying to go towards more peace and calmer water. So I do feel like somebody could be moving away from you, or you could be moving away from this situation because it's stressful, or you're tired of being sneaky. Maybe you could be thinking about the children, how it's affecting them, or how will it affect them. Maybe some of you guys would just be wanting a new beginning. All right. Why is the child card here for my Leos? Death card. Yep. You're wanting to end something. So some of you guys are wanting to go ahead and move on from this situation so you can put an ending to it. With the death card, scorpionic energy, some of you guys could be dealing with Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But with death comes rebirths. Okay. So you could be literally closing out of a cycle, ending some shit in order for something new to come towards you. Like I said, some of you guys with that child card here, this is a new beginning. So some of you guys are really wanting a new beginning, and in order for you to transform your life and go through a transformation, you gotta end some shit. You gotta release something, and that's a force. So it ain't by choice, it's by force. Spirit's gonna force you out of this situation with the death card here, because this person is just, whoever you're connected to, it's just not, they're not healthy for you. Spirit could be, you could be placing judgment on yourself right now. Spirit could be placing judgment on you. But I feel like a lot of you guys are judging the situation for what it is. This is a beautiful fucking judgment card. Look at this. Anubis. This is beautiful. I love this deck. But yeah, like in the Five of Swords, so it was a lot of petty drama and bullshit. And somebody was trying to like do some shit to up you or one up you. It was just like a lot of pettiness, drama, arguments. Somebody got away with some shit behind your back, or somebody was getting away with something behind somebody else's back, and it could have been you. I feel like you could have been judging the situation for what it is. Like, this is not worth it. Or you could be judging the situation like, that's not right. The judgment card comes in when it's some type of injustice being done and you need to make it right. So, Spirit could be saying this could be also legal action. So somebody could be wanting to, if I see that justice card come out with that judgment, somebody could be wanting a divorce if they're married, But I do feel like the judgment card, somebody's calling for karmic justice, somebody's calling for judgment, they're judging the situation. Somebody might also realize that, this could be somebody wanting a second chance or wanting to come back, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving on and ending it. You're ending it. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is an ending. Because it was too much of a burden. It was too much dead weight on your back. And a lot of you guys is like, you know what? With that 10 of Wands, like, I'm done. You've been carrying dead weight for so long, and it's not even your dead weight to carry. This person just came in with less, with nothing to offer. I feel like they were already in a commitment or connected to a karmic energy or karmic feminine. Or you could have been a karmic feminine just because you were tied to a connection that was already, a person that was already involved elsewhere, and they were using you for their lustful ways or their own lustful reasons. We have the Star card here, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys are just kind of hoping and healing and staying patient with things, and staying grounded in spirits, wanting you to be patient. Some of you guys can be wishing upon a star for just healing, a new beginning for yourself. The Hermit card and the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be just like staying to yourself with the Hermit card. Somebody could be trying to hold on to your energy or want to hold on to you, or maybe at one point you were holding on to this person, but now it's like a lot of you guys are seeking solace. All right, the Hermit card, you're going inside yourself to reflect, to do some type of introspection. This could be shadow work for some of you guys as well. I do see shadow work here, but a lot of you guys is like, you know what? I'm not speaking to this person. I'm done. I don't have nothing to say. I gotta go inside myself to figure things out. So some of you guys haven't even spoke to this person, or you won't be speaking to this person soon. Or if this is them, they're not speaking to you because of this. They have to do some inner work, okay? Some shadow works. They realize the damage that they caused. We got the Two of Pentacles, a lot of juggling in the situation, a lot of juggling with time management, prioritizing situations, This person could have not even had time for you. It was hard to make time for you at one point. Yeah, and with the Strength card and the Ten of Swords, you got to find the strength to end this bullshit or get out of it. With the Leo card here, Strength card, this is definitely your energy. You're finding strength to end something that's not serving you or something that's childish so you can go towards a new beginning. Yeah, and you going after your wish fulfillment, you know? You going after your wish fulfillment. All right, clarify the message card. Why is the message here for my Leos for the month of October 2025, Spirit? Why is the message here? We got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you guys, you could get a message from somebody. They could be wanting to like work on something with you, or you know, something surrounding like give you like some money or a gift or something like that. Or they could just be wanting to work on something with you. But I feel like a lot of you guys with the Nine of Wands coming out, you know, this person is like very lustful. Once again, they're in and out. You know, they come in as a false person, like they want to work on something with you and put in work, but you know this person is going to be very much in and out the connection. The Knight of Wands, he's very lustful, okay? He comes and goes. He seeks thrills and adventures. You know, he's not very reliable. So, I mean, I feel like this person, you know that if you was to even invest into this person or, you know, pour into this situation, you'll be just another option. Because we have the Six of Pentacles, so somebody giving to two different situations. The merchant being generous and giving to two different things, two different people. We got the Two of Wands, so somebody will be taking action towards you and another person if you was to do that. But I do feel like somebody's wanting to send you a message like, oh, they willing to like maybe invest into you or give you some type of money, or they want to work on things with you, and you know this person is a fucking Knight of Wands, all right? Yeah. At one point in time, you could have found this person left you out in the cold, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of your head. I feel like the Nine of Cups, you're just going after your wish fulfillment. Try not to overindulge this month. Don't overdrink, all right? Don't let this person get to you to the point where so you feel like you're overindulging in alcohol, because I feel like then you might just swing back around and answer this call if they reach out. But I do feel like, you know, or this person may be getting drunk and want to reach out to you after having a couple of drinks, knowing that you left their asses out in the cold, but just swords here. Somebody could be wanting to question something or want some type of answers or clarity or truth about a situation. Somebody, this message can be coming in for you, Leo, because somebody want to ask you some questions. They could be very curious about you, looking at you on social media, wanting to figure out what's going on with you, or just asking you what's up, like what you've been up to, what's going on, or vice versa, Leo. Somebody, you could be doing this to somebody trying to see clarity and answers of surrounding this connection, this partnership. The Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, your energy, or you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. We also have the Three of Pentacles here, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like somebody could be asking questions about a partnership, or somebody could be coming to you asking about the other woman. Because usually the Queen of Wands is the other woman. She could be the other woman on the side. So some type of messages about a partnership or somebody else that you've been investing to or giving to, or you could be having this question. Somebody could be asking these questions, but some type of clarity or truth will be revealed, because the Sun card is a happy card, but it also represents clarity on a situation. All right, so somebody might even be happy if you was to respond back to a text message, or you know, respond back to one of the questions that they asked or whatever. King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. Could be a child's father or mother, but I don't know. I feel like this person, this father, this King of Cups, he may be getting happiness elsewhere with this karmic feminine. And this Queen of Swords is cutting out the bullshit. Somebody's coming to speak their fucking truth. Somebody knows the truth. They could be getting clarity, cutting out some shit that's no longer serving them, cutting off the head of the snake. All right. Why is this Queen of Swords here for Leo? We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So something was moving very, very slow, but when it's in reverse, I feel like it's something fast. So if you've been trying to like, you know, or it could be stagnant. So if it's some type of if it's some type of stagnant energy, somebody's very, very fucking slow to invest or come towards this connection. Rather it's you or the person you're dealing with. Somebody's about to speak their truth about it and say that they don't want it. They want to cut it out. Yeah. Somebody want to manifest something different. That's what I'm saying. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is she here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The World card. Yup. This Queen of Swords says she want to end some shit. It's moving too slow. It was stagnant. It's not moving at all. And she's ready to cut it out. And the reason why it's not moving is because this person is just keeping you as a lustful option. Somebody's keeping somebody as a lustful option while they're in a connection. Because like I said, we had the lust card. We literally had number 3, the commitment card. And we had the 3 of Pentacles that came out again. So somebody's definitely in a connection. Then we have relationship. Then we have karma. Wow, right behind it we have karmic masculine. So it's a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine that's connected to each other, and somebody is pissed the fuck off. So it could be definitely somebody that you're married, that's married to this person, is karmic masculine or masculine feminine. But something about to be illuminated. Something will get found out about. So y'all better tread lightly. Somebody better tread lightly. And if you're in this situation, Leo, please run. Get out of Dodge as quick as you can, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope the messages resonate. Let's go ahead and pull a crystal card and see what crystal you should work with surrounding this energy. What crystals should my Leos work with, spirit, surrounding this current energy? What crystals should my Leos work with? We have turquoise. Spirit is saying it's time to work with some turquoise this month. For October, it says this beautiful sky blue stone is a healing stone. It is especially powerful when used on the throat solar plexus in the third eye. It has been known to calm mood swings and stabilize running thoughts and worries. At the same time, it can stimulate romance and love. So work with some turquoise this month. This is right on point. This stone coming out for the overall energy of this reading was right on point, you guys. So that's what I have for my Leos. I hope it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. Once again, if you guys would like to book a reading, check out my website, ladyscorpius.com, and my products that I have on there, you guys. And don't forget, leave a comment below. I do respond back, and subscribe if you have not. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Love y'all.